It's a bleak day and I'm looking down on a bleak vision of Queenstown. Although I can see a lot of improvements since we were here in 2002, believe it or not. These hills were much more denuded than they are now. Ravages of the copper smelter that used to be here. We've come to the lookout at Queenstown called Iron Blow.
Big one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and it's freezing. They forecast snow tomorrow up at Derwent Bridge, where we're heading. This is Linda Valley. Almost ghost town, I think. And they're forecast, as I said earlier, forecast snow up here for tomorrow. So it's leading up to snow now. It's very cold. We've stopped at Lake Burbury for lunch, a picnic, which I think we'll be taking inside the car. It's a bit brisk. We're taking a walk up to Nelson Falls in the Franklin Gordon National Park. The Nelson River, we're making our way up to the Nelson Falls. These are the Nelson Falls on the Nelson River. We've climbed up to 890 metres, I think it is, or something. Oh, it's cold. We're going in to see the wall, but no photography allowed. We're at the Highlands Heritage Resort and Caravan Park in the Central Highlands, and we had a doozy of a wild night last night. We slept soundly in our little bug, but wind was blowing, we were rocking, rain was pouring. Got up this morning to sleet and snow, but it's not settling. Tarawera used to be a hydro town and it's been turned into a resort. All these old hydro houses are now part of the resort.
For 1.9 kilometres. And
you may see there's a bit of ice on the windscreen now as opposed to pure rain. It's as cold as it looks. $125 to Hobart, $173 to Strawn, the Central Highlands. We're down to 274 metres now. We were 600 when it was snowing. And now we're in sunshine. We're now driving up to Mount Field. This is Meadowbank Lake. We're only 75 metres above sea level, and here comes a logging truck full of all of these logs. Oh, it's one lane there, darling. Breathing. There's snow up in Nimlar Hills. We're coming into Mount Field National Park. Mount Field National Park, and we're just driving into the campground as I speak in the sleet. What great fun. Don't you love camping? I think I'll stay in the car. Norm can get the camp up.
we'll leave it.
We're going to leave it. We'll go out in the snow. It's going to be cold. We might as well be. Yeah, that's right. We've set up very quickly in the sleet and now the sun's out and we're going up seeking snow up to the top of Mount Field. See ya. Up where the road might be frosty and icy and snowy, and we've got to drive with care. Lake dogs and tall trees walk. We're going up that way. We're up at 786 metres now, and there's a little bit of snow settled on the ground. It's so pretty. It reminds me of when we were in Alaska and landed on all the furs. We're 1,100 metres up. Mount Field National Park. Oh, I couldn't stand still in that wind. I got blown away. How can those people stand in it?
Very clear.
I think I prefer to look at it from the warmth of the vehicle. That is Arctic weather out there. Oh, it's so pretty. Lake Dobson. Better get out of the way. These guys are going to take a portrait of their cars in the snow, but no one can get out while the blizzard's blowing. It's just impossible to open your doors. That's our windscreen from the inside looking out. Oh, it's not warm.
It's snowing.
How much is it snowing? Like what? How's the snow? What's it like?
Snowing very vigorously.
Vigorously. Right, as the blizzard's descending on us, we're going to descend down to camp. Where are our wheel tracks, no? We're hoping we're on the road. We're thinking we're on the road.
This is going to be about 10 metres.
Yeah. That's real fairyland, isn't it? It's getting pretty at night. We're taking the Russell Falls walk from the Visitor Centre at Mount Field Information Centre. And here's one of the tall giants around. There are heaps of them. Here's one of the tall giants that's hit the deck in the not too recent past. An even bigger giant. Wow. You can see how big he is when Norm stands inside him. Wow. That gives the Russell Falls, Lakefield National Park. We're on our way up to the Gordon Dam. And these are in the vicinity of the Needles, but I don't think these are the Needles. They could be. This is the Sentinel Range, which is near Lake Gordon. This is Lake Pedder. We've just gone over McPartland Canal, which I think joins Lake Gordon on the right and Lake Pedder on the left. There's Lake Pedder on a blustery, windy, drizzly, typical Highlands day. Some more of Lake Pedder. It goes for kilometres and, well, more than 10, maybe 15 kilometres or more. This is Ted's Beach on Lake Pedder. We had originally planned to set up camp here when we were setting out our plans for this trip. I think Mount Field was probably a better option for us.
It will be 2,200 years old, and a girth of 8 metres, which is 26 feet. It's huge pine. It'll last forever.
Okay.
Amazing.
Still observing Lake Pedder. Now this amazing structure is the Gordon Dam. You just have a look base of it there, the size that the gorge would have been, the Gordon River, when it was there. Before it we Currawong here. You came to say hello when I opened the window, didn't you, darling? You're beautiful. I bet you're cold. Are you freezing? It's Lake Gordon. Water levels are down a fair bit by the look of it. There's a boat ramp down there if you care to go for boat on the lake. I don't think so today, somehow. What a difference a day makes. This is the part where I was nearly getting blown over by the gale force winds. We're taking the Lake Dobson walk now. Hill and Pine here. Pretty, aren't they? Be a nice hut to stay in if you had a fire roaring in the chimney. It's a very snowy track.